I did a TV show a couple years ago, and there's a sex scene in it. And anyone ever seen that show, Sex Sent Me to the ER on TLC? All right, really? So I'm in the episode Give a Dog a Bone, and so there's a sex scene, and I go home. I'm from Indiana, and I visit my father, and I was like, "Hey, did you see me on TV?" And it's an hour-long episode, and he goes, "Yeah, I saw you. And I go, and he goes, "Well, so did you get with that girl?" And I go, "No, it's acting." He goes, "Oh, yeah. Did you?" No. Okay. Same thing. Like I said, I was an agriculture engineer before I got into performing and comedy, and a friend of mine was directing a play called Arsenic and Old Lace, and somebody dropped out before the show opened, and he goes, "I need somebody to perform with you." And I go, "I can't act. I can't do performance. I can't get on stage." And he goes, "Yes, you can. Like, I've seen you act. I play Dungeons and Dragons. I've seen ladies." So like I played D&D once a week for the past 22 years. Yeah. So I perform, I do my show, and at the curtain call I go, "Well, this is what I want to do." And I go up to my dad, and I go, "Dad, I think I want to be an actor instead." He goes, "Well, Pat, we got 6 of you. We can risk one of you." I had never flown in a plane, and then I flew to England, and I studied Shakespeare at the University of Canterbury.
Okay.
Oh, and later on at 3:15, schedule right, I'm doing my solo show, Half Hour Hamlet. I do Hamlet by myself in 30 minutes or less as a comedy. I took it to the second largest theater festival in the world, and out of 1,500 shows, I won the People's Choice Award. So that's the second.
For regular Figure Songs, okay. Figure Songs is the close score that has our logos coming from it all.
If you're joining the 11 a.m. pub crawl, we're getting ready to start.
You got 42 out of 60.
That's the right number. 42.
42, yeah.
Always the right number.
That was a coincidence. Should be 60 now.
That's what I'm saying.
I was telling Tyler, sort of like Halloween, when I got a little too old for going trick-or-treating, I would instead like scare the trick-or-treaters coming to my house. So I'd like dress up as a scarecrow and like have the candy and I'd go, "Ugh." Well, my younger brother, who's even though he's younger than me, he's taller than me and much bigger than me, and I didn't drink till I was 23, 24. My younger brother started drinking at like 16, 17. And my younger brother wanted to play along. You know, he's a very heavy-set guy. He was on the roof. And he was going to jump off and go, "Ugh!" He'd been drinking. And so my other brother and I are hiding in the garage to wait for him and watch. These little trick-or-treaters, about 8 of them come up, maybe 7, 8 years old. And my brother Spencer tripped and rolled off the roof and like landed in front of these kids and starts going, "Oh God!" Like he's, as a scarecrow, like actual screaming in pain. And so then I'm worried as big brother and my other brother, so we run out of the garage as scarecrows. We're like, "Ah!" Just scare the shit out of these kids. Gather in! The filming is about to begin!
Here!
That's the second one I've seen today.
Oh, is that what that was? I thought it was pop.
I don't know exactly what that was. Like, how I made you. You can have some waffles, I'm okay with that. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 11 a.m. sold out pub crawl. see you. This isn't television. We can see you very well. It's like everyone else, yay! And the crowd goes mild. Cool. For those of you that haven't met us, I'm Patrick.
And I am Tyler.
And together we are Patrick and Yeah. It's Tyler. Let me see what I got.
Go ahead.
Tyler puts the fist in sophistication.
Puts the laughter in manslaughter. It's in there.
Tyler puts me in sodomy. I was young and needed the money. Acting.
Yes.
Well, this isn't the show, by the way.
that's
We
not
just
the
have
show. This is-
horrible APD.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway. All right. How many of you, by show of hands, have been to a pub crawl before? How many of you have been to a pub crawl at this place before? Okay, good. So we have some veterans. So at this first stop, we need to go over some of the etiquette of a pub crawl. Okay? This is a very much an energy exchange type of show.
So what you put in is what you get back. And that's what we give you. You show us yours, we'll show you ours.
I was like, you were like, I don't know how I feel about that. You were like, oh yeah, okay. Maybe I am a little bit gay. Anyway, so the etiquette of a pub crawl. We energy exchange. So we will be doing songs, games, limericks, toasts.
Feel free to laugh. All right?
Yes.
It breaks our hearts if we see you and you're like, yay.
Yes.
But this time, rather than you hate something, boo at it.
Yeah, that's okay.
Just give
too.
us some energy, okay?
We're okay with that. We don't mind your boos. We'll take them.
And as long as you don't mind our booze. What are you petting? Who's this? Yes, we have lowbrow humor, highbrow humor, and Frida Kahlo brow. Thank you, art major.
Anyway, so if we have a joke, I will say a joke, and you will say a joke. Or if we have a toast, we will say a toast, and you will say a toast. Or a game, and you will say a game. Or a limerick, and you will say a limerick.
They get it. Now, here's one thing. We don't want to offend you unless you want to be offended, okay? So, this is the only serious part of the show, okay? If there is a topic or something that may traumatize you, I'm being sincere here.
Very sincere.
Take one of us to the side and say, hey, we're not too comfortable with this, and we'll be sincere about it. Again, we don't want to offend you unless you want to be offended.
Yes.
Fuck off. But knowing that,
I'm offended by that whole speech right there.
Dad! But we're gonna have a litmus test here, so we know what sort of line to cross or not to cross. So,
A joke.
a joke.
What is the difference between pink and purple?
I don't know what.
The grit.
A joke. What do you get when you mix human and goat DNA?
What?
Kicked out of the petting zoo.
They won't let me back.
Also, on this pub crawl, this is a show for everybody. If you know the joke or the punchline, do not say it. Do not be a premature jokulator.
Please don't steal the fun from everyone else. Okay? If you have a joke, likewise, again, energy exchange. If you have a joke, if you have a limerick, feel free to share it. And the person who tells the funniest joke, the dirtiest limerick, the one that Patrick and I generally agree upon is the best one of the day, you will receive a prize at the third stop that is worth approximately what it costs to get into the fair. Approximately.
There's your riddle, Dan Brown.
If we let's try some limericks, okay? Let's teach them how to do a limerick.
All right.
You have one?
A limerick!
A limerick!
There once was a girl from Anheuser
Anheuser.
who said no man could surprise her.
Surprise her.
But Pat took a chance, found Schlitz in her pants. At the end, she was sadder but wiser.
Wordplay. A limerick. A limerick. There once was a man from Nizes. Whose balls were of two different sizes. One was quite small and worth nothing at all. The other was large and won prizes.
Hello, children!
Show penis, penis, penis.
Penis, penis, penis.
It's like a night.
That's our show. Good night.
So, that's the first rule. Be an active participant in the pub crawl. We're no longer strangers. We all know each other. And just to prove it, at the count of 3, every single one of you turn around and shake the person's hand behind you. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, idiots! You morons! If everyone turns around, duh!
Hey, pickup line!
Hey, pick up line!
Hey, are you my pinky toe? Because you're small and cute, and I'm gonna bang you in all the furniture.
The bees attacking you.
What am I gonna do with this?
This is the interpretive dance part. Over here.
I don't have my EpiPen.
All right, that was the first rule of the pub crawl. The second rule of the pub crawl, mind where you're walking. There's roots and rocks misplaced. We have some, it might have rained a little bit over the weekend. At the second stop, there's a rock wall. Do not climb it. Please. Someone climbed it last year, fell and busted their head open. Not a joke at all. The third rule of the pub crawl, the tickets that you purchased to come to the pub crawl, we receive none of it, neither do your bartenders. The only way the bartenders will make any money today is if you make sure they do. So please tip your bartenders today. Please. They're servicing 60 people. They'll be really tired this evening. So
Just like when I service 60 people.
He's a professional.
We're making this up as we go. I know a punchline.
Anyway. Okay, so so we did lyrics. Would you like to hear a song?
Yeah.
In honor of Heroes and Villains Weekend, I did bring my hammer and my axe. This song is called Beer Gut, and it goes
There is a
like
chorus.
this.
Feel free to sing along if you
Beer
want.
guts of this pub crawl. Stand up if you can. Stick out your big beer gut and hoist a cold one in your hand. Your beer gut is your buddy. It's a friend who's always near. And all you ever have to do is feed it lots of beer. Me uncle has a beer gut. It weighs 200 pounds. He used a wheelbarrow to haul it into town. They treat him like a king when he goes into that there bar. His beer gut paid for the lights and the rent and the owner's brand new car. Oh, beer guts up this pub crawl. Stand up if you can. Stick out your big beer gut. Hoist a cold one in your hand. Your beer gut is your buddy. It's a friend who's always near. And all you ever have to do is feed it lots of beer.
Oh, now this guy's got a beer gut. It gets bigger every year. Ever since he stopped lifting weights and started hoisting beer. He was laying on the beach one day. The sun was getting hotter. Some Save the Whale freaks came and dragged him back into the water.
Stand up if you can. Stick out your big beer gut. Hoist a cold one in your hand. Your beer gut is your buddy. It's a friend who's always near. And all you ever have to do is feed it lots of beer. Now this guy drank a pony keg at me sister's wedding. His eyes started rolling round and round, and then he started sweating. This lady's panties, he tripped on them. They were lying on the floor. He landed on his beer gut and bounced right out the door. Oh, beer guts on this pub crawl. Stand up if you can. Stick out your big beer gut. Hoist a cold one in your hand. Your beer gut is your buddy. It's a friend who's always near. And all you ever have to do is feed it lots of beer.
I brought my Dayton to the fair, and on the bench we sat. She smiled and she said,
I've never seen one as big as that.
she held it, she stroked it, she told me with a smile.
Bodybuilders make me sick, but beer guts drive me wild. Stand up if you can. Stick out your big beer gut. Hoist a cold one in your hand. Your beer gut is your buddy. It's a friend who's always near. And all you ever have to do is feed it lots of beer. Now, if you've got a beer gut somewhere in this crowd, then don't be shy. Just stand up tall and slap it really loud. But if by chance you're too ashamed, oh please don't be enraged. We know exactly who you are. We can see you from the stage. Stand up if you can. Stick out your big beer gut and hoist a cold one in your hand. Your beer gut is your buddy. It's a friend who's always near. And all you ever have to do is eat lots of beer. Yeah! Toast! Beer is to water! To water! Apparently it's an important ingredient in beer! A limerick! A limerick!
There once was a girl from Regina.
There's lots of kids here.
Oh yeah. I'll finish at the next stop.
Let's go to the next stop!
Now don't feel like you have to chug your drinks. There's gonna be a line at the next stop, so you have time to drink it still. Now Tyler's gonna be leading the way. Just follow him. He's very easy to spot.
Yeah, follow me. I'll be in the front. Just Patrick likes the rear. This way, up roller.
What am I doing?
I'll be in the back. It's Greek. I don't want to leave this guy's camera. Oh, good, you're back. I didn't want to leave your stuff here.
Yeah, no, I will. That's what I got cold audio on.
Cherries!
I don't have mine, but I have the box that came in.
I like that one because
We can't.
I'm toast! Toast! Here's to the storks that bring the pretty babies. Here's to the ravens that bring the ugly babies. And here's to the swallow that brings no babies at all.
Joke! What did Cinderella say when she got to the ball?
I don't know what. What did Cinderella say to the rest of all?
What?
A joke!
A joke!
So I was in the doctor's office the other day, and the doctor said, "Sir, I'm sorry to tell you this, you're gonna have to stop masturbating." I said, "Why?" And he goes, "I'm trying to examine you." A pickup line! Hey, baby, you wanna go back to my place and watch porn on my flat screen mirror?
A joke!
What is 6.9?
I don't know what.
Another wonderful thing ruined by a period. Alright, so bestiality, fine. Period. Alright, no, I understand. Vagina jokes aren't funny. Period. Oh, a joke!
Robin Hood and
A limerick! There once was a girl from Van Lunt. Whose assets were all in the front. An exquisite rack, an acceptable back, and the world's most beautiful eye. Don't worry, I would never say cut to an audience.
A joke!
A joke!
What do you get when you mix a chicken and a turkey?
What?
A cock gobbler.
I like you. That's the bar.
So full.
Between you and me, we should have jokes.
I didn't finish your grind. How
We've
many?
been here how long?
A limerick!
Once was a girl from Regina.
Had the world's largest vagina. A stage show could fit, but the orchestra pit had to sit just a little behind. True story. True story.
A long-winded joke.
cabin is lost out in the desert. The names are Boudreaux and Old Thibodeau. Now, Old Thibodeau said, we've ran out of water, Old Boudreaux. I don't know what we're going to do. How about you go east 2 hours, I go west, and then we come back and tell each other what we found. Boudreaux goes, I think that's a good idea. Boudreaux goes east 2 hours, finds nothing. Comes back to the meeting spot. And his brother, Old Thibodeau ain't there. So he's waiting around, and he waits an hour, waits another hour, and finally Old Thibodeau strolls up. His brother Boudreaux goes, oh, Thibodeau, what's taking us so long? What did you find? And Old Thibodeau goes, oh, well, my brother, you're never going to believe this, but I found some railroad tracks. And I start following them. And I'm following them, I find this beautiful lady tied to the railroad tracks. And being the gentleman that I am, I untie her. And afterwards, we have the most passionate lovemaking. And his brother Boudreaux goes, well, I hate to be invasive, but you know, did you get any head? Old Thibodeau goes, no, I never found the head. Necrophilia, yay? Let's find out, let's get a little grosser. A limerick! This was a man from Thorpe, who suffered from psychotic warts. His idea of fun was to bugger a nun and then vomit all over the floor. That's real dark. Sir, keep your hand in your pocket, we're doing the entertainment. A joke!
Three nuns are sitting on a bench in the park. A flash comes up and, the first nun has a stroke, the second nun has a stroke, the third nun didn't because her arms were too short.
Good job. You're just completely derailing a train of thought.
A game! This game is called Back of the Line. It does require some audience participation. We will be asking you for prompts, and you will give us, just tell us what you think. So, first question. Don't make it dirty. We will make it dirty, yes. What is your favorite holiday?
Halloween!
And Mother's Day. Unanimously Halloween, okay. Halloween it is. Sex with me is like Halloween. You give me a trick and I'll show you my treat. Sex with me is like Halloween. I go door to door. Sex with me is like Halloween. My mom has to go through the bag first. My partners are like Halloween. I don't know what I'm going to get when I put my hand in here. Sex with me is like Halloween. Let's get the kids involved. Sex with me is like Halloween. If I don't like the way you treat me, you'll end up with egg all over your face. Halloween, it involves a lot of costumes. Okay, so you understand how the game goes? Let's get another one. Tell me something that you would find in your junk drawer in the kitchen.
Batteries!
Batteries? I like batteries. Sex with me is like batteries. I keep going and going and going and going and going. Sex with me is like batteries. It involves a lot of this action. Sex with me is like batteries. I hope I test negative and not positive. Sex with me is like a battery. And you bring it up with all the bruises afterwards. Think about it. I like my women like I like my batteries. Double T. Sex with me is like batteries. It will make your tongue tingle. Sex with Patrick is like batteries. Triple A. Why is it making widely used. That is true. Very true.
Sex with me is like batteries. You want to lick the back of it, even though you know you shouldn't.
Sex with this woman is like a battery. So let's do it. Take it out, turn it around.
That's the mark.
said. I like it,
Sex with me is like a swing set. I haven't used it since I was 9. Sex with me is like a swing set. You can find a lot of users on Facebook Marketplace.
Sex with me is like a swing set. You might do a live sleeping, they'll be the best ride of your life.
Sex with me is like a swing set. I bring all the boys to the yard.
Sex with me is like a swing set. Higher, Daddy.
Underdog! Very good job. All right, let's get another kid. What is something you would find in your attic that's not a dead body or another dead body? Sex with me is like a Christmas tree. You only put it up once a year when it lasts for 3 months.
My sexual partner's orgasms are like a Christmas tree. Yeah, it's real.
Sex with me is like a Christmas tree. Only the stars go on top.
Christmas tree covered in balls.
Balls of all different sizes and colors.
Sex with me is like a Christmas tree. Santa only comes once a year, but it's because of me.
Sex with me is like a Christmas tree. Comes a little early. Oftentimes true.
I will do one more bit. What is a tool that is specific to your line of work? If you're a doctor, be a stethoscope.
Pliers. Calculator. Calculator.
Needle.
Excel.
That can go so many ways.
Microsoft Excel.
I guess I can go first though. Quicker, right?
Calculator. Joe, sex is like a calculator. That's like that. Sex with me is like a calculator. I wasn't allowed to use it tonight.
Sex with me is like a calculator. I need to get through the day.
Sex with me is like a calculator. Now it's on the I was told you were going to need it as an adult. Yeah, exactly.
Sorry, I hate when that happens. I'm sorry.
Yeah, thank you. Surprisingly, I never hear it. Sex with me is like a calculator. It involves an old Chinese man doing the running.
Yes, sex with me is like a calculator. Includes a lot of finger work. Sex with me is like a calculator. If it gets too complicated, you'll see an error.
Sex with me is like a calculator. Fingers are too big, you might hit the wrong spots. Sex with me is like a calculator. It's required all 8th graders have one. She said sex with me is like a calculator. If you can text an instrument to the John Jones.
Sex with me is like a calculator. One finger will get it done, 2 fingers will get it done faster.
It's like a calculator. The more you pay for it, the better it does.
Sex with me is like a calculator. It's banned in my 9th grade classroom.
Sex with me is like a calculator. You can find me under my husband's desk.
from work one day, and he finds that his girlfriend is packing a bag. And he goes up to her and she says, "My love, why are you packing your bag?" And she goes, "Well, because I'm leaving you, Jonathan." And Jonathan goes, "Well, why, my love? We're so in love. Why are you leaving me?" And she says, "Well, because I was talking to some of the other wives and girlfriends in the neighborhood, and they said you're a pedophile." And he said, "Pedophile? That's a mighty big word for a 9-year-old. She's going, "Nope, nope, nope." All right, well, look, hang on, you always try 2 jokes to see. Yeah, go for it. A statement! A statement! The first time I had sex was like the first time I played football. I was bloody and bruised, but hey, at least my dad came. That's a good. He didn't say it wasn't a fact! A fact! Did you know that after sex, pigeons die? No, I didn't know that. Well, no, I fucking. Oh, shit. There once was a man from Q who gave his dear sister a screw. He said with a song, "You're better than mom." She said, "That's what Dad told me too." Game of Thrones fan. Pickup line. Your ass is about to be torn. You're gonna sit in the corner, low key. I'm workshopping a new one. Would you like to hear a pickup line? Damn, girl, you shit with that ass. Another one. But. This is my favorite audience we've had. I missed last week, so I don't care who they were.
A joke! What is the difference between a chickpea and a garbanzo bean?
What?
I've never had a garbanzo bean in my life.
What is the difference between peanut butter and jam?
What?
I can't peanut butter my dick in your ass. There once was a woman named Schneider. Who had a sexual fling with a spider. She found bliss at the hiss of the piss as it strained through the cobwebs inside her. Okay, this side loved it, this side was like, no. There once was a man named Bruno. Who said fornication is one thing I do know. Young men are just fine, young women divine. True story. I have another piece. Oh, limerick! While spending some time in a sheep. Now, please don't you think that I'm cheap. They're warm and they're hungry. They're satisfied. Young, something to eat. They hated that one. What, do you like sheep?
Not that many.
Joke! There's a man in the hospital and his wife has been in a coma for several months. And he goes to the doctor and says, "Doctor, is there anything you can do for my wife?" And the doctor says, "We've tried everything, sir. There's just nothing we can do." And the doctor goes, "Wait a minute. There is something experimental. We've heard that oral sex can sometimes cure a coma." And the husband goes, "Yes, doctor, of course, I'll do anything." The doctor steps out. And a few minutes later, the husband goes, "Doctor, help! She's choking!" I like that was volleyball joke. Let's go to the third stop. Anybody here knock out their drink at this stop? Did everyone get their drink here? Oh, did you just do that one? Oh, I was It only makes me stronger. child disaster.
He's a teenager.
Our seats in the middle, by the way. Yeah, come on in. There's plenty of seats in here. Come around. This is a recording device, old recording device. You two show up at the green every time.
We just give you money at the end.
I love it. I appreciate it. Keep coming.
I love your mug. That is fantastic. Say what? I mean, I understand. I understand all too well. I just hadn't seen a leather lid like that before. That's, oh, God, Leather Shop has all the colors on it.
Oh, I got this at.
Oh, Crimson Chain. Okay, yeah. Somebody was trying to give me directions earlier. Was like, go to the leather shop. I'm like, do you have any idea how little that narrows it down?
It's so good. It's so good.
See, there's if you've seen the guy in the middle area, he's in that middle pathway.
The two that's
I don't know if he has some hats. He has like the leather journals and everything. I've never seen anybody do better color work.
what's that like?
And he literally says, like, his sign has, we work in a rainbow of colors. And oh my gosh, he is the best color work I've ever seen. He's got like Serenity journals and everything. I think so, yes. Yeah, I've talked to him because I do a little bit of leather work hobbyist, and I'm like, how do you get the color like that? Because it is vibrantly bright, and I have never seen anything quite like it. Right? Yeah, it'd be a dye on a veg can. I just don't know for sure. I'm not as skilled on that territory. I mainly go to Armor just so that whenever I get hit in SEA, I don't go, oh God, why do you hate me so much? No, the Crimson Chain, I need to get some stuff from them. I do have a full leather mug that it's fully made out of leather and has an epoxy on the inside. I think the guy I'm talking about also has some of them, but I don't have one of his. I have a different one.
I like his a lot.
Yeah.
He had all the Harry Potter.
That seems like something he'd do. Yeah, no, he gave me one of the best pieces of advice I've ever heard on leatherworking. Was he's like, yeah, no, to be a good leather worker, you have to throw away immense amounts of leather. I was like, yeah, that actually, ow. Did you find it?
Okay, everyone, gonna continue the show. Welcome to our last stop. Time Summer. That was great. Validate our career choice. A limerick. Never once saw a girl from the South. The South. Whose talents all lay in her mouth. She'd be the town favorite. She could but savor it. But sadly, she spit it all out. That reminds me of a joke. Would you like to know the difference between like, love, and showing off? Yes. Like. Love. Showing off. I thought this was showing off. That's called paying my way through medical school. That's called a good weekend. A good weekend by Milton.
A limerick.
sexual truth. Truth! He had hoped to fall on the woolly, spongy wall, but was dashed to its death on a tooth. A limerick! In the back with the colonel.
I knew a man from Boston.
Boston!
He rode a little red Austin.
Austin!
He had enough room for his ass and a gallon of gas, but his balls hung out and he lost it.
A limerick!
There once was a man from East Kent, whose tool was so long that it bent. To save her the trouble, he folded it double. Instead of coming, he went.
Let's get up with the Oddity Collective! You'll find them around the fair. Please stop and play ring toss with them.
Please, throw things at my face. I'm begging you.
Begging?
Ring
You're
toss.
on your knees if you're begging.
Ring toss itself.
A limerick! There once was a Scot from McGavick, with a tool of prodigious diameter. 'Twas not his size which caused such surprise, 'twas his rhythm, iambic pentameter.
It drops off. What a smart crowd. By the way, if you like iambic pentameter, remember at 3:15 on the Pirates Day, I'm doing Hamlet by myself as a comedy. 3:15 Pirates Day, it's called Shakespeare. That's not a joke.
Finish yours?
Children's show. It's actually family friendly. I mean, it involves a lot of death and incest. A limerick! Once was a girl named Sable. Who liked to sprawl out on the table. Then cry to her man, stuff in all that you can. Get your bollocks in too if you're able. Bollocks is another word for balls. As a kid, I wanted to teach it. I don't want to be behind. You may not know what bollocks are. It's testing. Because we were talking about, I was curious, are you guys brother, sister, dating? You're married? No! Game of Thrones? I don't know. It's all... It's like, it could have been your sister. I don't know. You guys want another song? A song?
All right, I'm going to need a volunteer. What is your name? Can I call you Nick? Perfect. Do you have a mother, Nick?
I do.
Are you have a seat? That'll be good.
And remember, a show is going on!
All right, so there once was a lad, and their name was Nick, and their looks were just so-so. But his mom was such a lovely lad, and it hurts me to let you know that I had your mom on the stair last night. Well, you know it's all better. I had your mom on the stair last night. She was right in the nurse. Every day you come back and see my son like this. Every day you respect you really glad I came.
And it goes like this. It's a song about fucking his mom. So, is anybody celebrating anything? Birthday, yeah? We have a birthday. Anybody got engaged or anything like that? Got married. Who else has a birthday? Birthday or engagement? All right, come here. All right, so we're all gonna do a birthday song. We can't do the normal birthday song you all know because it's copyrighted. And because this is technically a venue, we can get sued for it. Yes, we can. So repeat. Repeat after me. Have an excellent natal day. Have an excellent natal day. Thanks for throwing this sweet soiree. Thanks for throwing this sweet soiree. This song is copyright free. Hooray! This song is copyright free. Hooray! Let's all engage in some anal play. Let's all engage in some anal play. Just received consent from about 50
partner that's here? More than, and your partner is here? More than 25 years.
I got 25.
24. Anybody beating 24? 23? 25. All right. So I have. This is the spot for the beer. So a few years ago, I was in the hospital for COVID for a very long time, and so I wrote a bunch of poems and cartoons and stuff in a book called I Draw Like I'm 5 and I Write Much Worser. So this is my love poem for you. What's your names?
Michelle and Mike.
Michelle and Mike.
I know, it's hard.
All right, this is a love poem for you, okay? A poem! A poem! This is a love poem. It's called The First Time I Had Sex, I Tried to Put My Balls In.
True story. How does it end?
It's Michelle and Mike. Love! No, it's not. That'll take a long time. Love! What is love? Love is a battlefield. No. Can you feel a battlefield? Do you ever say to yourself, I think I'm in battlefield with Michelle? No. Pat Benatar was wrong. Love is a many wondrous thing. Love lifts you up where you belong. All you need is love. Not really. Love is a mother who lifts up a child to grasp the last apple of the highest tree of hope. But then love also grabs you with its pincers. It subdues you. It brings its tail around. And it stings you, and it stings you, and it stings you! Tearing! All you need is love. Except if you're dying, then perhaps you need something a little bit more than love. Probably some fucking medicine. Love doesn't make you money unless you're a prostitute. And even then, they don't love you unless they kiss you on the lips or have sex with you for free.
Freaking Barry.
Pretty woman. What is love? Lady, don't hurt me.
Damn.
A long-winded joke! A long-winded joke! Alright, so there's this man named Old Thibodeau. Maybe you remember him from the desk room. So Old Thibodeau decides to go have himself a drink. So he goes into the bar one day and he sits there, he's having himself a nice beer. And as he's drinking his beer, he notices on the shelf there's a jar of gold coins. And he goes, Mr. Bartender, what's that jar of gold coins for? And the bartender goes, well, Old Thibodeau, well, you see that guy in the corner, Bruno? He gets in a fight every week, and no one's ever been able to knock him out. If you can knock that old son of a gun out, you get that whole jar of coins. He goes, well, that sounds a bit tough, but I think I can do that. I just need to build up my confidence. So he takes a few shots. As he's drinking, he notices on the second shelf there's a whole jar of platinum coins. He goes, Mr. Bartender, what's that jar of platinum coins for? And the bartender goes, well, when you were walking inside, you remember that old mean pit bull outside that was barking and biting at everybody? Well, that pit bull's got a loose tooth. If you can pull that loose tooth, we get that whole jar of platinum coins. That's a bit scary, but I think I can do it. I just gotta build up my confidence. So he takes some more drinks. And he knows on the top shelf there's a box with all these jewels in it. He goes, Mr. Bartender, what's that box of jewels for? And the bartender goes, well, Thibodeau, 50 years ago, before this was a bar, it used to be a brothel. And the old matron prostitute still lives upstairs, and she's been pleasured over 50 years. If you can go give some sexual pleasure to that old matron, why, you get that whole jar of jewels. He goes, well, I think I can do that. I just got to build up my confidence. So he takes a few more drinks, and he goes over to the guy in the corner and pow! Knocks him out in one punch. Then he stumbles outside, and you hear the dog barking, and you hear old Thibodeau screaming and yelling. The shutters going back and forth, and it's silent. Old Thibodeau walks in, his clothes are all ripped out, and he's all covered in blood. He goes, okay, now where's that old prostitute with the loose tooth? that dog is just like, look at me. What's your dog's name? I'm sorry, Daisy. Great for Daisy.
So, what is the story about Old Thibodeau?
Old Thibodeau!
Old Thibodeau, he's walking through the countryside, came across a farmer. This farmer said, Old Thibodeau, I got a challenge for you. Two challenges. You go in this barn right here, look at that donkey, get him to laugh and get him to cry. I'll give you this entire box of gold coins. Another one, actually. So, Thibodeau says, all right, well, I can do that. He walks in there. A few minutes later, the donkey starts laughing his ass off. And he says, so when Thibodeau walks down, the farmer says, how'd you make him laugh? He goes, well, I don't know. Maybe I'll show you. Walks back into the barn. A few soda. Did you have another song? This song is called Ball of Balinor, and it goes like this. Balls to your partner, ass against the wall. If you can't get laid Saturday night, you're gonna get laid at all. 4 and 20 virgins came down from Inverness, and when the ball was over, there were 4 and 20 less. Singing balls to your partner, ass against the wall. If you can't get laid on a Saturday night, you can't get laid at all.
A village banker, he was there, counting up his wealth. His wife was in the other room, counting on herself.
Singing balls to your partner, ass against the wall. If you can't get laid on a Saturday night, you can't get laid at all.
Now this girl, she was there, her birthday she could handle. Later on, I hope she's blowing more than a candle.
Against the wall. If you can't get laid on a Saturday night, you can't get laid at all.
Now this girl, she was there, had freckles just like me. At least that's what I call the spots down where I pee.
Ass against the wall. If you can't get laid on a Saturday night, you can't get laid at all. Now this lass, she was there, her flowers all in bloom. Those flowers would look better on the floor of my bedroom. Oh, if you can't get laid on a Saturday night, you can't get laid at all.
Daisy the dog, now she was there, she'll do in a pinch. That's because she's nothing but a filthy, slutty bitch.
Ass against the wall. If you can't get laid on a Saturday night, you can't get laid at all. Here we go. Now this guy, well, he was there looking for his match. When he found her later, she wound up in his mustache. Singing, if you can't get laid on a Saturday night, you can't get laid at all.
Now that guy was there, and he was finger licking. After the show, you can find him as the Colonel at Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Now this guy, well, he was there causing lots of grief because he wouldn't stop yelling. Go Chiefs. Go Fire. Against the wall, if you can't get laid on Saturday night, you can't get laid at all. Hey!
This guy, he was there, he gave me an erection. I liked him the best because I can see my own reflection.
Now this lass, well, she was there lying on the floor, and when she opened up her legs, the suction shut the door.
The town cripple, he was there. He couldn't do quite much. He bent his partner over a bench and he fucked her with his crutch. This girl, though, she was there, having quite the laugh. You want to see grow my wood, you better be a giraffe.
Now this girl, well, she was there with her. I'd like to flirt. If you come back to my room later, I think I'll make you squirt and sing. Saturday night, you can't get laid at all. This one is so much better. Having quite a shit. Hold on, I forgot the words. Okay, the beekeeper, he was there, causing quite a scene. All his bees had turned on him because he fucked a queen. That's against the wall. If you can't get laid on Saturday night, you can't get laid at all.
Now this guy, he was there wearing nothing but a Speedo. You couldn't tell at the moment in his Canadian tuxedo.
Now these two, well, they were there, married 20 years. They'll stay married if they keep drinking their beers.
white, 2 of the pink, and 1 in the
The winemaker, she was there looking for support. All the dudes had heard that she was great at soaking cork, singing all the her ass against the wall. You can't get laid on Saturday night, you can't get laid at all.
The Undertaker, he was there, having quite the thrill. His partners on the other hand, they were lying still. Now this guy, he was there. How did he get in? I just asked his sorting hat and said he slithered in. If you're horny after the show and you want some more, Tyler's phone number is 816-126. Tell magician he was there, having quite the laugh. He pulled his foreskin over his head and he vanished.
Or, if you cannot get laid at a Renaissance fair, you cannot get laid at all.
A limerick! A salty sea pirate named Scratch.
Was hunting some sweet, sweet snatch. He did de-pants and de-shirt her. Turns out she's a squirter. That's how come he now wears the patch.
I like the move to squirter. You go, what, really? I was like, really? At this point, you don't realize none of this matters. It's like Jackson. All right, sadly, folks, that's the end of the pub crawl. We don't have one more song at the end left. Until then, we just want to say that we brought a smile to your
A
face,
twinkle to your eye.
laughter to your heart.
Well then, hey.
Give us money, please.
Honestly, folks, this is how we make a living, and we have brought things so that you don't go empty-handed. If you would like to take us home with you, you can.
The past couple years have been pretty difficult. A lot of people have been able to work from home remotely. Guess who doesn't work home remotely? Carpenters and live theater. Unless you have OnlyFans, which we don't.
We can take you home? How about you stay out in an hour?
Actually, you can't take us home.
Right here, if you look at Pat's desk, we have
So I made these pins of us. That's Tyler, and this is me, Patrick. I drew these. These are pins. They're only $10 each. They're not to scale. We have these. We have these on the end. Also, limericks that we did not tell. We handmade these. I made a book here called "There Once Was a Book from Nantucket,"
and my book is funnier than Patrick's.
I only have 4 of mine today. Yes,
I only have 6 left.
These took a very
Long
long
time to make.
So these are $30 each if you want them. They're signed and they're one of a kind. Yeah. Also, I have copies of my book. I Draw Like I'm 5 and I Am Much Worser. These are also a $30 donation. But they have my cartoons, my poems. Like this one says 3 hedgehogs.
These are 10 apiece.
Or 2 for 20.
2 for 20. We also have these magnets that we're selling. If you want to get all 3, you give us 25.
Honestly, guys, if you want to throw in $1, throw in $1. If you want to throw in 10, throw in 10. 2 weeks ago, somebody gave us a $200 tip. But remember, $1 put 2 ways is 50 cents each.
If you don't have cash, we do have these little Venmo cards for you.
And also, to be real, if you can't afford anything, just come up to us and shake our hands.
Shake our hands.
Tell us you like
It's okay.
the show.
Thank you for coming and supporting Live Theater very much. Pirate Stage. I'm doing Shakespeare. We're going to sing one more song. Don't come up to us. Patrick will walk around with the basket. We're not too shy. He's going to come right in your face.